We're engaged. Since when? Since last Christmas. You've been engaged since Christmas and you never told me?
This one is not going to be a pretty one. It's about to get intense. Freaking intense with capital letters. But before we get into it, please begin by hitting the subscribe button. We are on the road to 5K before the end of February. 14 days left to go. Come on now. And also like the video. But let's get it going.
If she's quiet, she's trying to bite her tongue so she doesn't bite your hand off.
Oh boy.
I will do everything in my power to stop that marriage.
It's a big issue for me. If a man's going nowhere, I can't make it.
Listen, I understand, okay? Mom just wants the best for her daughter, you know? TJ right now is someone that isn't really working anything that's, I guess, too serious enough. And he's only looking to plan to go back to college now when he's 28. So I can understand where, you know, the mom is coming from. But bam, sometimes the way you deliver things matters.
Hey, TJ, do you know how to swim?
No.
More problems with you in the future? I could just take you for a walk on a long pair? You have life insurance.
I got like 50 married, doesn't think I can take care of her daughter. And she just always criticizes me about, oh, you need to find a career. But Trishan, that's what I'm going to do. And when she sees that, hopefully she will open her eyes. She'll realize that this man is about what he says.
It's crazy because I can tell within within his body language, you know, with his face, you can tell that this is really getting to him because he's probably been trying to, you know, bet himself for a while. I think the thing is, you know, again, it's just a delivery here. I feel like, you know, Mary may not know his story. She may not know why he hasn't got a career yet and maybe why he's still living home with his mom and whatnot, you know? Maybe there's a reason behind it. But the question is, though, is he actually making actions? Now, that is the killer question, isn't it? But again, though, even if the conversation was to be had, it's one of those very sticky situations because I think regardless of whatever struggle he may have been through, either way, though, she's still only going to want her daughter to marry someone that's already got his life in order, not somebody that's only now starting. So, yeah, ages of their own.
Till next year? To go back to school? You're 28 years old.
Okay.
You're 28. School to be whatever you want to be?
In the day, I'm going to ask you this question. Whose life it is, mine or yours?
If you're with my daughter,
At the same time?
it's my life.
Oh, at the same
I
time?
have a lot of control in this
You
relationship.
can't control our relationship.
But Brittany knows how I feel.
I just feel like TJ maybe just got in a relationship with the wrong girl because of the mom. I mean, listen, you know what they say, right? Be careful of the family that you're marrying into. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to say he's in way over his head, but it kind of like the case because again, it's a hard one. You know, I can sit here and defend him and be like, well, maybe his life hasn't been straightforward and maybe that's why he's still in his position, but he is going to elevate. You know, the plans are there and it's going to happen. But at the same time, though, the mum is like, yeah, but you proposed to my daughter without even actually getting your life in order. Like, what do you want her to do? You want her to just, you want to drag along to your thing? You want to just da-da-da-da? And I get it. Like, some people may say, well, sometimes it's good to be with someone who can be with you whilst you're building yourself up. And yes, that is true. But that depends on your background. Depends where you're coming from. Do you see what I'm saying? Can their relationship work? Yes. Because I feel like they do definitely do love each other. It can work. Do I feel like Mary doesn't like him? No, I feel like she does. She just doesn't like the fact that he's not in a place where she would like him to be. So therefore he can be there for her daughter, which is understandable, which is respectful. But obviously there has to be a conversation that needs to be had that can, you know, get them in a place that can make it work, you know? But I'm just saying, I don't feel like he's in the wrong and I don't feel like she's in the wrong. I just feel like they have their own points that are both valid. But now it's finding the middle ground, and I guess the middle ground is what Brittany wants. Is Brittany willing to be with him throughout his journey of building himself up? If she does, which she obviously does, fantastic. And therefore, Mary has to respect what her daughter wants. Point blank, period.
The 35, 40-year-old, okay, still living home with mommy. I'm got to step in. I'm her mom.
This is going to be a whole conversation
Okay.
about, let's get on TJ about what he need to do.
I'm her mom, and I worry about her.
Jay, really? We're having this deep conversation with you so you can see how much we care. I don't like you talking to my mom like that.
I need to see action.
Y'all determine my whole future, how I should do it.
It's starting to rain. Can we move this conversation inside? Brittany, have
It is quite crazy though, because she's not happy with the way he's talking to her mum, but yet she's happy with the way her mum's talking to him. But I get it. Maybe it's because she's used to her mum talking to her like that, you know what I mean? Being this way. It's kind of a norm, you know? And I guess she understands maybe that her mum is trying to come from a good place, not a bad place. And that's why she's just like, I just want you to listen to mum. Which makes sense. I'm not saying she's right, but it makes sense.
A college degree, he's not moving. He's just sitting there. He's sitting on idols.
I'm literally right there. Y'all talking about me.
We're not even talking about
heard.
you. I'm not even talking about you.
It's crazy.
You just keep going over and just blah, blah, like diarrhea out of the mouth.
Come on, you can't let your mum be talking like that though. Come on, you got to say something at this point. Come on.
Allow her to be with somebody who can't support her.
All you have to do is say, I understand. You go, oh, your mom doesn't like me. If she didn't like you, she wouldn't be telling you this.
You wouldn't be in my house. See?
I just don't understand.
I know, honey, I know. It's okay. See, TJ, you're upsetting her.
Yo, Mary's comedy gold though. You see, TJ, you upset her. She's comedy gold for me. I don't know what it is. I just can't dislike the woman. I find her hilarious.
I just want you guys to always make it harder.
Here, honey.
I'm so tired. Like, seriously.
Do you see this? Do you see this?
This is not you. I can't replace my mother.
You're being selfish.
If y'all say y'all want my actors to speak, let them speak.
They should have spoken by now. Hello? If you were my boyfriend, okay, I would have kicked your ass to the curb.
That is fair enough, but I think this is where, you know, the mom has to recognize that that's what you would do, but your daughter has a different standard. You know, she's happy to be with him and be there for his journey. And that's that. Obviously, the mom definitely needs to let bygones be bygones and let her own emotions step to the side rather than continue to try to project her emotions.
Kicked your ass to the curb.
I'm done this interview.
Okay, you give up that easily? Here, take it. I'm done. You want to put it down? Really?
Y'all won.
What kind of... You want to put it down? Really?
Y'all won.
What kind of man are you? A wuss?
Y'all won.
Really?
Wuss. I mean, listen, he's overwhelmed right now, you know. He doesn't know how to handle the situation, you know. Because obviously, there's things that's being said that are obviously hitting a lot of home truths, you know. And that's why it's probably getting to him, you know, which is a good thing. Because it means that he potentially is in that position where he actually wants to make better of his life, you know. Because I feel like if it wasn't getting to him, then maybe he just doesn't care. And maybe he's not going to do better for his life and for Brittany's life. So I think it is a good thing that it is getting to him, to be honest with you, yeah.
Hey! Leave!
Listen,
Why'd you leave? Take this.
I had to take a breather. It was just a lot to take in.
I want you guys to get along.
Where are they?
I don't know where they are.
Unbelievable.
Get confused.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, your mama it gotta be a balance. Your mama gotta start stepping on all my toes. I understand being confused. I get that.
It's just too much to handle.
You should put this back on.
No, you could keep it. Just...
Come on, please. You're my best friend. I don't want to lose my best friend now. Okay?
I want to go home.
I think I'm at the board.
No.
All right.
You let my cuz?
You're not going to clutter it up, right, babe?
No, no.
I have it. What do you think of some of these sexy men? It's been 3 years since Frank's...
Yeah, I realized you couldn't hear me there. I didn't realize. I don't know why the picture shortened itself was weird. It doesn't matter. But yeah, they tried to make it work, and well, TJ moved out. Now I think TJ and Brittany asked to still together regardless, though. But you know, he tried moving in, it just didn't go far, did it? Now that's no surprise. But either way, though, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.